speaking of a new character, we got Miss Mouse now. Um, I did technically get her. Well, technically, I did do some grinding. What was it? Um, oh, in Twilight Town Forest, which is the same. And bro, literally, I didn't count like maybe like at least 3, maybe 4, just because I submit of like those golden mazy daisies. And this is what I would do. I would literally like bring in um Vivian. And if I encounter one, what I would do first is do Fiery Jinx. Then I would do Art Attack, you know, to like literally only focus on like, the golden and amazing days, so that way we can get the star points. And by some lucky chance, the fortune teller I went to like give me like, some like, um, something good happened to us during like battle or like after the battle's over, kicked in right as I defeated the Golden Amazing Days. So I got like a hell of a lot, like fucking, I think like around like 93 star points, I think. And now it got me all the way like level, like, well, I would say level 20, but level 16 already. And I got like a lot of badge points. So, I'm probably gonna take that out because I don't really on me no more. And I don't know about the rest. But one thing I want to get, I really do want to get power up and defense down. For Mario, not for the partner. Okay. Oh, right. We're supposed to go to Key Hall Key. That's our next destination. Um. Oh, I gotta go to the, Wait, how many would I have? 8? I don't know if I can, like, get another one, to be honest. I mean, I could probably go check if I can. I don't think I never know, like, if I would use, like, the buttons on the back of this controller, to be honest. I mean, like, once again, just to show you guys, I mean, this is a brand new, like, wireless Switch controller. Well, a Super Mario theme wireless controller from Power A. I mean, even like a third party, I mean, it's an official Nintendo brand. Well, licensed by Nintendo. Well, you can see the buttons like, right there, there, and there. I'm not gonna lie, I always wanted to get like a wireless one. No. So let's see. Pretty lucky. Yeah. Probably not. Alright, let's just go ahead and like cover the damn harbor. That was not my intention. oi, oi. What's wrong with the curse? Of course. What's up with Cursed Islands? Why is it so cursed? The goals were dumb. Like, they're all stupid. When they kept like going to the cursed island and they look stupid, they got cursed. I am not gonna spend that money. Stop raising the prices then, punk. I highly doubt this dude is rich. Probably drills. Chills and thrills. I say the music like kicked in. Hey man, that's our Crystal Star. You can go after his treasure, but don't go after that Crystal Star. We call dibs. Playground rules in effect, man. But the course, yes. Okay, pretty sure I can see him in the game now. I'm not gonna lie, like it sounds like a little low. Hopefully not too low. Yes, she'd be a fine vessel indeed. I like pickles. As if you can leave there alive. But you're not gonna get nothing, to be honest. But yeah, I'm actually liking the new controller. Like, I don't like. Actually feels way better. Not to mention I have to worry about the damn like wires. Actually, this thing. Oh, I can't even check the damn. How do I check the battery? I think it should be fine. I thought maybe you can actually see, like, you know, how much battery life this thing has. Whatever. It's fine. Well, unfortunately, we gotta recruit him, man, so tough luck. Whee! Merry Christmas! No means no. It is quite peculiar. Hey, Bobby! No, I hate sad stories. No, we suffered enough. An old letter. Time to become delivery boys. Delivery. Yes, it is. Please do.
Oh yeah.
Let's see what's behind door number 2. Homeboy hit a shine spine from us for quite some time. Nothing else. I wonder how in the world this man even live in that kind of sort of like place. You know what? There's something I want to check real quick before we have to shove off. Okay, seeking legendary book. Wait a minute. Ah, I can actually do that. Sure. I mean, I actually do have the book. I can complete the damn thing, no problem at all. No problem. No fuss, no muss. No whatever. Wow, common cuts. Well, looky. I already beat you to the punch. No, okay. Yo, what's up, Betty? Honey mushroom. What? What do you mean I don't have? Oh, that's right. Crap. Okay, I gotta store some shits. I already know that keyhole keys, like already. Oh, I got the book out already. Dude, when I played like back in the day, man, I swear to God, like I would like go into the store and like literally like buy the book. And point is, what's the whole point? It's just gonna be a waste of money anyway. I'm gonna probably keep the Fire Flower, the Thunderbolt, Repel. Well, I'm gonna store it. I don't think I really need the cape yet. Like, literally yet. Is this your first time playing? I don't know, I played this back in the day on GameCube. I was like an actor in a movie. No, I am not Russian. I'm actually Hispanic. I mean, I don't know what kind of actor you're talking about in a movie, but okay. Let me ask you something. Do I look like someone familiar from like a movie I may or may not have heard of? Let's see. No. See how easy it was to like solve that whole trouble? Fast, easy, and I mean we already had the book already. We're gonna be into for rails. Alright. I think we're ready to go. I know we're gonna probably be stuck on there until we finish the chapter, so I can't unfortunately upgrade Bobbery, which kinda sucks, so I had to upgrade him after we complete the damn thing, and after we got the island, and after we go through the whole boss battle. Something's gonna happen. Yep. I have in Shadows of Forgotten Ancestors. That actually sounds pretty amazing that I don't think I never heard of. Kicking name. What was your favorite chapter? There's like, some good chapters here, but I don't know. I'm thinking like it has to probably be like maybe like chapter 6, where it's like you go on the Ponchley Express, and like literally you take a break from like, like everything you've been through, and you literally just ride the train all the way to Ponchley Heights. There will be some stoppage along the way, but I mean, you just gotta go there, get the crystal starting the problem and all, and bing bang boom, done. Over. But, and there's still some like good challenges. Ooh, not to mention, I know I'll get the ship one. Ooh. I think I could actually beat Cortez with Danger Mario. Well, I gotta get to him first, but I can probably do it. No kidding. Chapter 6 is a good one. It's like one of the best. Yo, ho, ho, why not bottle of rum? We're gonna see Link riding the boat of the Red of the Lions, eh? I'm gonna say King of the Red Lions. Man, I cannot wait to play that game again soon. Did you play the first Paper Mario? It's crazy good. It makes Paper TTYD look like a rush job. Oh, I played it like back in the day on the N64. But yeah, I played it before and beat it. I mean, it took me a couple tries to like beat like the final boss, which is Bowser, but I managed to actually beat the game. And I had a good time playing it. It's fun. What do you think of the Switch release? I would say, like, my opinion, like, way better than the OG. Because they added some, like, quality of life things in TTYT, which is pretty great. Like, rearranged musics, and also, like, updated, like, graphics, which is actually pretty good. So, yeah, I really don't think, like, like, the Switch version is actually the way better version of, like, TTYD. I love it. Yeah, I mean, people have been saying, like, like, what is their goalie of the year, you know? I think, in my opinion, I would definitely say, like, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth was actually one of my goaties. Second one would be Silent Hill 2, the remake of Silent Hill 2. And I'm not gonna lie, I had a fun time playing both of those games. And here's the thing right here, I gave my like my opinion on Silent Hill 2 remake, and holy crap, man, holy crap, the actors and the voicing, I'm not gonna lie, it top notch. It is top notch acting, man. Literally fucking great acting in that game. Like, holy shit, dude. I mean, there were so many jump scares, like, with the fucking mannequins. But all in all, like, when it comes down to, like, cutscenes, like, holy crap, man. Those actors, like, really knocked out the park. They knew how to become that character. They knew how to do it right. That voice acting in Silent Hill 2 is bar none great. Although I don't know, I mean, we're already kind of waiting for like like Born from a Wish was supposed to be like the new side story from the OG of Silent Hill 2, but we don't know if they're working on like DLC for it. I mean, it would be great they are, because I mean, I would definitely play it. I know we have to buy it, but I mean, I would not mind playing it. If anybody knows, like like Born from a Wish is like a side story you play as Maria, you know, and you see from her perspective, from her point of view, before she meets James, she goes through some things too. Find out what's wrong with this place, where's everybody at, what's up with all the monsters. Yeah, if anyone never played Silent Hill 2 Remake, I highly recommend it. I highly recommend playing it. They're promoting the brand of Cheerios by saying, ooh. Brian, there's a message in the alphabet. It says, ooh. Here's the Cheerios. I'm kind of glad, they did touch up this part. It's so, it's so much better than from the original. Man overboard! Oh, he's gone. Play that Titanic theme right now. Wish I could. But I get DMCA'd and flagged. So no. Ah, the ocean. She taketh and take whatever she wants. Cool. Could sleep in a hut. Got a hut hike. Wait, I thought he was the captain. Mars not captain. Unless he's temporary captain. You know what? This kind of reminds me of a video I saw like on Son of a Glitch. Which is a YouTube channel, just to let y'all know. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like that person hasn't like made a new video in goddamn quite a while. But I did like watching his videos, even though he hasn't made one for quite some time. But he did, like, show like a glitch where you can actually have like Flavio, like, join Mario in his adventures. Yep, the Flavio glitch. I'm not sure how you do it, but I mean, it's actually so amazing. I like the guy to work. Oh, that's lucky. I love potion. Okay. I don't think you can swallow him. Never mind. Got it. You have to beat the blue pipe early with a tricky jump in Roleport sewers, and you can escape the island with Flavio. Ah. Oh man. Oh. Okay, cool. I mean, I don't really know that much like glitches in like Paper on TYT. I mean, it's been like a very long time since you played it. Most I've known in a game that I know of glitches is like Majora's Mask and a little bit of like OOT. Maybe like other miscellaneous games I know glitches, but I mean, it's been like a long time. No way, pal. Why you gotta pay 10 coins? Why can't it be for free? Oh, Captain, my Captain. Wait a minute. If I'm gonna be facing... Hold up. I could keep the fire flower. Well, I don't know. I know there is like a bomb enemy, but here's the problem here. The bomb enemies, I know that like if you use the fire flower, if you use that fire flower, they're gonna blow up, and I know they're gonna probably do some major damage to like Mario and his partner. So I'm probably gonna put that in storage and like take the ice flower instead. I'm good. It's a shame that nowadays glitches get patched out. I hate revisionism so much. Another one at the cube. Oh, the cube. I love it. But yeah, I mean, you're not really wrong on that. I mean, glitches make the game like, like fun and interesting, but then it's like when there's like an update to a game, you gotta hope like they didn't patch out like like this like sort of bug or glitch like that makes the game fun and makes it way easy, or like an exploit. And if someone they catch wind of it, guess what? Oh no, we got wind that there's a bug or like an exploit that the player does to like this enemy or like this boss or whatever, you know, and get this and that quick. We must patch it out. And then they do it. And it's like, fuck, they patched it out. But here's the thing, if it's a single player type of game, do not update it. Like if you do not update your game, you know, if it's like a single player game and you do not update it, then you can enjoy the glitch as much as you can. But if it's a game you know that like has to be like online multiplayer for something, then it's like, yeah, like no fun allowed. But anyways, like I was saying before, if it's a game that like technically has to be like updated to enjoy like the online multiplayer with other players, I feel like you have no options. You have no options. You have to like literally update it. Which I mean kind of dumb, you know, but you got no options. You want to continue like playing like on like multiplayer. Like I said before, if it's a single player game, there's some glitches and it helps you out, then don't update it. Leave it alone. Oh, come on. Uh-oh. Oh, FP? Whatever. That does not bother me one bit. Although I do got like the battle theme. I do like the battle theme. That's holy shit. That sounds so awesome. There we go. Yeah, I'm digging the battle theme for this. I'm digging it. This sounds way better. I'm gonna get rid of the curse cell. I don't even need that. I think it's called Emergent Gameplay when you create your own rules and explore the game world outside boundaries, replay value. Sounds like it. Means like, have fun. Just have fun and play the game the way you want to play it. Not gonna lie, that sounds actually way better. And yeah, I would say that, you know, like, if a game does have, like, you know, that opportunity to become, like, you want to play the game in a different way, and you want to, like, play it, like, you know, like, oh, maybe, like, I should have done this or that way, then, like I said, play the game, like, you know, like, in a different way, and that would make, like, you know, like, a game that has, like, good replay value. Like, you want to play the game again, but in a different way, and see how the game turns out if you make these other choices besides the one you already chosen for your first playthrough. I'm the kind of thing like, you know, like one of those like, what call it, choose your own adventure type of games, you know? I mean, those things have like a lot of replay values. So you can enjoy like, you know, like the games like it's hard, your heart's content. And see which ending you get. Like, true ending, best ending, good ending, okay ending, or like, well, you know, a horrible like bad ending. But you probably see like, you know, like a character or characters like, you know, end up in a bad way. Sweet. No more. You know what I've also been hoping for? I am hoping, I mean, I don't know if this will happen or not, but I am hoping, like, you know, like Nintendo actually, like, also remasters, um, I say Paper Mario for the N64. I mean, I know it's already out on the NSO, but I'm just saying, you know, like, if they decide to do that, then that would be awesome. Was that jump pad over there? I just made it spawn in. So, let's just go with the yeah. Ooh, that is good. And toss the damn thing. I'm pretty sure that was not in the original, that I do know. So it's something they added new to here. Just finding crazy areas and going out of battle in old games is a lot of fun. Oh yeah! Oh my god, definitely. Like find some things like, you know, like you couldn't get into but can get into. And like literally like you can like find out that like you're not supposed to be here during a certain point in time. I mean, it breaks the game, but it's sort of interesting. But you just gotta get hit. You have better hope, like, you know, you're exploring like, you know, like out of bounds. You just gotta hope you don't get killed by the kill plane. What about Admiral? Yeah, Chad, he's talking to you, not me, you. I also love it how, like, in video games, they know how to break the fourth wall. But you know what? Speaking of, ooh. I'm probably gonna use it anyway. You know what? I always love, like, you know, when games actually do that shit. Like, find ways to, like, break the fourth wall. Hell, even, like, in, like, cartoons, too. Shameless fourth wall break. Right? I know, like, one cartoon that was literally no joke, like, knows how to break the fourth wall pretty smart. If any of you know, like, watching that show, like, Chowder, holy crap, you know damn well they know how to play it smart. Sweet. I need this one here. Like, they know how to break the fourth wall. And they knew how to do it smart. Been loving cartoons since the 90s. I don't care how old I get, I will still love cartoons. Bonk. I thought there were some episodes of it. Like, I know that they know how to break the fourth wall in that show too. Damn, I try to remember, like, you know, like, which other cartoons knew how to break the fourth wall too. Oh, wait a minute. I do remember, well, it's kind of like more of like a modern type of thing, but I know Sonic Boom, not the game. I know the Sonic Boom games suck. But I do know like the show. Now the show, however, played it smart too. I mean, I don't know why. Like when you're watching it, you're thinking like the way they are like, you know, talking and all this stuff. You know, hell, even like, you know, somehow, some way, like in a situation, it's almost like, you know, like watching like a Saturday Night Live like show. Hey, you play the Sonic Boom games? Oh, no. Nope. I mean, I played a demo of it at I think at a GameStop Expo like a long time ago, you know? But I'm not gonna lie, it sucked so bad. Like, I knew like the Sonic Boom games were gonna flop super hard. That's why I stayed away from them. But not Mania. Mania, dude, Sonic Mania, I'm not gonna lie, is like one of the best Sonic games because it's a love letter to this old school 16-bit Sega games. I mean, hell, like, I'm gonna show you something real quick. Take a look. This is what I usually like look at when I face. Look at that. I have a Sonic Forces poster right there too. Yes, I beat it. I played it. Kind of meh. Yeah, music's pretty good. There's my light. Don't look at the light. And then you have a Sonic Mania poster right there. That date right there. And then the Sonic Boom Fire and Ice poster too, which actually came out for Sonic's 25th anniversary edition. So I got those at GameStop Expo a long time ago. And also right there behind me, when you see right here, where I'm pointing at right there, that's the Sonic 3, and that's Modern Sonic right there too. I actually got those as a gift like a long time ago, like 2 Christmases ago. It's actually pretty neat. If you wonder where those posters are too, like above them, those are actually posters for the Super Mario 3D All-Stars. Yeah, 3D All-Stars game that I ordered off the Nintendo shop a long time ago, before they changed it. My favorite Sonic 2 and Sonic Adventure. Oh wow, Vetty, you got good taste. Yeah, good taste. But literally, my face will always be like, you know, like S3 and K. And I would say Adventure 2. I loved Adventure. And also the updated version of it, DX, which is Director's Cut. I love them. I got Dreamcast this year with the 2 Adventure games. Oh my god, you are so lucky. playing. Oh my god, playing like the Sonic Adventure games on old school Dreamcast consoles, like reliving, like like how we used to play these games like back in the day. I have a Genesis. I wonder which one would you like want to get. I know there's like two models. There's a Model 1 and then the Model 2. Also, I don't know if you want to get like a Sega CD. And the Sega 32X. And literally like, like other like add-on, well, let's say, like attachments to like the Sega Genesis. Like, you would like to make a Sega Power Tower. The original? Oh, that's the Model 1. And 32X and a Saturn. No CD? No love for the Sega CD? Unless maybe like, you knew somebody who had a Sega CD and it wasn't that, well, it wasn't that good, to be honest. I have heard, this is the only way I knew about this right here that I never heard about, but when I was watching AVGN, the Angry Video Game Nerd, doing a review for the Sega 32X, this was like years ago, this is like old. Technically, Sega was actually supposed to make a standalone Sega 32X. I think it was called codenamed the Sega Neptune, and it was scrapped because like they were already like like making the Sega Saturn, which was going to be out I think around like I think mid 90s I think, because I know that for a fact. Like most people were waiting for the Ultra 64, which in turn became the N64, and people had to wait. And I'm thinking like like nobody couldn't wait any longer, and they literally had to like literally get the Sega Saturn, which is like a console which made for like like three, well, no. The Sega Saturn was like, from what I've known, Sega Saturn was mostly made for like 2D games. It ran 3D games like pretty much okay, but it ran them like crap. Oh yeah, I really love the Saturn in Japan because like, dude, just oh my god, there were like so many games released in Japan for the Sega Saturn that like, man, it just makes it so jealous that that great games were released only in Japan for the Sega Saturn, and we got like only like a selectable amount of like games that came to the West here. And I'm not lying. And I feel like like if you really want to get like like the Japanese collection of like Sega Saturn games, good luck, because I'm pretty sure those things probably cost an arm and a leg. I'm thinking like like I don't know. I'm thinking like the games like were kind of like success. I know like Street Fighter was probably a success. Mega Man was probably a success. I'm thinking like the Panzer Dragoon games. Panzer Dragoon 1, Panzer Dragoon 2, and was it Panzer Dragoon Saga, which is like literally like an MMO. But sorry, not MMO, an RPG type of game. Which, well, literally from what I know, Panzer Dragoon was supposed to be like like at least like a game that's really like on-rail shooter type of game before like Star Fox 64 was like even out. And I'm thinking like people were technically like thinking like, oh well, Star Fox was like the first game like like a 3D on-rail shooter. But okay, yeah, but then like if you take a look at the year and the date that Panzer Dragoon was out, you do realize that was also a 3D on-rail shooter, which means you're on a rail and you're like destined like to be like on this rail from point A to point B. So I would say, like Panzer Dragoon, like was a good game too for the Saturn, and also Virtua Fighter. VF2, good game. Saturn used quads instead of like triangles and most other hardware. Yeah, and it's like basically how they made because of the processor, like all the CPU, GPU, and the processing of like inside the internals of the Sega Saturn was like mostly made for for 2D, but for 3D it kind of like pushed a little bit unless you have like the 4 megabyte RAM expansion for it to like give it like more RAM. Then I mean, no, not 4, 3 megabyte RAM. Then you'll be able to actually like put some power into it. That's about it. Here in Canada, the Saturn is the rarest of the Sega consoles. No shit. I thought like maybe like Saturns would be like like somewhat common, like at a mom and pop, like like game shop. I don't know about over here in the US. I mean, we technically do have like an old school like retro like video game store which actually still sells a only a selectable amount of like consoles here in the US. But the thing is, dude, it's like if you want to like build up your collection, I'm not gonna lie, you're gonna have to spend like a shit ton of money because the games that you want to get for your collection, they're hard to find, they're hard to get, and they're too damn expensive to even like get. And like I said before, like if you want to get this game, you're gonna have to spend an arm and a leg to even like try getting it. And I do know that like the rarest, most expensive game, and also the final game to be out for the Sega Saturn I think was Magic Ray Knight Earth, I think is what we call them, which is an RPG type of game. Where, like 3 schoolgirls get like let's just say they get isekai to like a fantasy world. Oh, no, it was Magic Ray Knight. That was supposed to be the final game to be out for the Sega Saturn. I could be wrong. I could be pronouncing it wrong. And that's supposed to be a rare game to even like get. Yeah, Magic Knight Ray Earth. I mean, they get transported to like a fantasy world. I've seen like a streamer play before. I don't know much about it, but I've seen like the streamer play it before. And I was actually watching like a video of like a compilation of like Nintendo console. Yeah, Nintendo consoles of like games first launched and games to be the final game to be made for these consoles. And I kid you not, for the NES, The Lion King was the last game to be out on the NES. And that's very, very, very late in the NES lifeline. And the Super Nintendo was like some kind of Japanese visual novel. I don't know what about the N64. I think on the GameCube was a Madden game. On the Wii was Just Dance. On the DS was Big Hero 6. I don't know about on the Game Boy Advance. I don't know, I kind of forgot. RPGs and visual novels were big in Japan. Oh yes, they were. Yes, they were. I mean, you're bound to actually go, if you go to Japan, you're gonna be seeing like a lot of like RPGs and a lot of like visual novels. And I think like, I was thinking, like visual novel games is like literally a huge, huge library in Japan. And I am really not lying. Like, I'm pretty sure there's like a ton of like visual novel games, Maybe like one has to do with like pick your own adventure, or like one was like a horror theme, Or the typical, like, NSFW ones, you know? I mean, we know that one's, like, somewhat common. If you count unlicensed Chinese games in the NES, it's got the last one much later. Oh, yeah. Chinese bootleg NES games. I would say like the NES had like a huge, I mean like a huge library. And like I said before too, even counting like like unlicensed like NES games too. So counting like like official first party, third party, and unlicensed ones, the NES had like a huge ton of like, NES games. Yar, Boppery, be join our pirate crew. Yar. He's okay, but I mean, he's literally able to like get us like what we need to do. But I know the Dreamcast, which sadly kind of like man, it's until demise, like well, in a somewhat short span, but I would still say the Dreamcast had like a good amount of games. And it's crazy how the Chinese kept adding new features to the NES. Start some games that are higher resonance than and they run on modified NES hardware. Holy shit. That sounds nuts. Because I'm guessing like they wanted to keep the like NES like lifespan like going, they didn't want the console to die. It's almost saying like how like people are like playing on a modified Sega Saturn or modified Dreamcast because like both like consoles have like a great library of games, and the only way you like play like the whole library is like get like modified one. That's the only way. And playing on original hardware makes it even better. So I'm not gonna lie, I mean it's pretty great that like a lot, like somewhere out there's like a group that's still preserving the life of like these old consoles. They don't want them to die out, be buried forever in the sands of time. To always like, be preserved and always be played no matter like, how old you are or whatever, you'll still be able to actually play these games. It may cost a lot, but I mean, you'll be able to live like, the games you used to play back in the day. The Atari 2600 is crazy as well, released in '77, uses mid-70s hardware. This game released in the early 90s, and like the NES, thousands of bootleg games are made and sold all over the world for it. Yep. Yep. I'm pretty sure like those bootleg games are probably like sold in like mom and pop shops. I know for like the Atari 2600 was like one of the best ones. But like later Atari like consoles like that, I think the 5200 and the 7200 were just not up to par. I mean that's why like well again, bringing up AVGN. This is why he kind of said, you know, the Atari 2600 was like one of the best ever. Because like the 5200 and the 7200 were just, again, not up to par. So that's why people stuck with the Atari 2600. And it's still kind of amazing for the fact, you know, that, like, well, I mean, for the Atari, there was the Magnavox, I'm thinking, like, the Magnavox Odyssey. I think before that was like the first home console in like the early 70s, I think. I don't know why, I'm thinking like the Magnavox, but I don't think so. So it has to be like, you know, like another one that's like the first, like I'm talking about like the first home console to start the home console genre. And I'm thinking it wasn't probably Atari, it was like some other like some other company that made it before all this happened. That's like, you know, thinking like, oh, Pong was actually the first like arcade console. Unfortunately, no, because like technically the first game was like a game that was developed by some students at MIT using some kind of like, what was it, some kind of scope or whatever, and I think they call it like Space Wars, you know, and that's like how the whole video game like genre like came to be, you know. I mean, it's kind of like amazing, you know, like the more you know, like, you know, like, oh, this was actually the first, and without them doing this, none of this would have happened, you know. So typically, it's like you never knew that this was actually the first thing, or like before all this became like, you know, like something that like came before, like, oh, this from what you see today, you know. But it's good to know about it. It's good to know about it. And we know that Atari was certainly like, you know, like the kings of like making like these like really awesome like video games. And not to mention, you know, like um having like promotional like what was it? God damn it, I forgot the name of it. But they were having a promotional once again bringing up AVGN. One of his videos, he literally talked about this contest that happened back in the 70s that literally had a way for you to read a comic book and discover these words that was hidden in these like comic book panels, and you had to discover a hidden message to find out like which of the words was the winning message. And it was, what was it? Water World, Air World, Earth World, and Air World. And it was a contest to see, you know, like who got it right. Because once you did get it, you were able to win, you know, like 5 treasures. All like being a total of $25,000. And 2 winners won it. But then, from what I've known from watching that AVGN video, technically what happened was like there was like a crash. Everybody knows about the great video game Crash, you know, the 70s, you know. I'm thinking, pretty sure, like, yeah, it was like around that time, to where it's like, there were only like a limited amount of like games to be released. And I'm thinking like, what was it, Waterworld was like an almost rare copy to get. And the thing was, like, they had to like literally like, you know, like see if they could try to get them like contests going, but when they were making like Air World, unfortunately Air World was never meant to become existence because there was a video game crash going on. And all of a sudden, they had to axe the whole contest, you know. And from what he like knows, You see, like, you know, like the new owner, like, well, he technically, from what he knows, the owner witnesses says that the new owner, like, still has, like, you know, like the Philosopher's Stone, the sword, and the crown. Pretty sure. And well, the contest was like, you know, like over with, so there wasn't anything to do about it, you know. Uh-oh. Well, technically from what he knows, like, there's supposed to be a prototype version of it. But after that, there's nothing else. I mean, Airroll is just, as the name implies, just nothing but air. But also we haven't seen, like, you know, like, since the Great VMK crash, like, you know, like, during that time, many people have been saying, you know, like, Nintendo, like, really kind of, like, stepped in to, like, you know, save, you know, like, the whole, like, video game industry. I was saying, in my opinion, the Atari, like, did live, like, you know, like, a great life. I mean, it had, like, you know, like, a great multitude of games, you know, and still, like, you know, expanding, like, you know, like, it's like libraries, like, you know, like, Atari minis and stuff, which is pretty good. Like, they still keep, like, you know, like, Atari, the legacy of Atari alive. Isn't it crazy how the Atari 27 can display 120 colors at once, much more than the NES or even Genesis? Atari hardware was crazy good and color comprehensive in competition. Yeah, I mean, Atari, like, literally, like, you know, was, like, pushing, like, its limits. Q. Damn right, OG hardware. Even if it has to be modified. Me too. Even if it has to be modified, then you can still play the games. Danger here. But you know what? No matter what, I was still saying, you know, like all these like consoles that we used to grow up, like, you know, playing back in the day. Man, it had like the most like great library ever. Well, not like great because I mean I know there was like some games like sucked, some games that were hard, and some games I took too long to fucking beat. And oh, trust me, anybody who like grew up with an NES, I mean, I didn't, but like I knew like some of my cousins, like like, who grew up with an NES. They literally said that like, goddamn, Ghosts and Goblins, TMNT, yeah, those games were so fucking hard. I mean, I never played them until I went to my cousin's place, and my god, that game is like so fucking hard. Like I'm not gonna lie, I feel like like back in the day, like NES days, gaming company like like knows how to find ways like like get people like get pissed off at these games, like break the controllers, and not find a way to even like beat it. Because like you're always curious about like what the hell the ending is, or like how you even get past this, or what you need to do. I mean, come on, there was no internet back in the day. You had to figure this shit out on your own. You had to, the hard way. NES hard, that damn right. I mean, in order to discover like, some things, like I said, you had to do it the hard way. Hell, even like people like rent these games like back in the day. And the thing is like, even if you try to like beat it, even if you like, get to like the final boss, even get the ending, you do realize that like you won't be able to beat it because hello, you rented the game either at Blockbuster or Hollywood Video, so you better hurry up and try and beat it as fast as you can because like once that period is like done, it's done, then you gotta return it back. God, I miss those days. Me too. I miss the days of like like going like a Hollywood Video and Blockbuster. So miss them. Or who remembers like who remembers that certain Hollywood Videos also had a neighbor, and that neighbor was game crazy. I know, because we had a Hollywood Video, and the Hollywood Video actually had a game crazy where you can like buy games, and also they can also clean your game disc too. Fuck yeah, VHS cassette. Oh my god, I know everybody remembers like that old saying, like that be kind, rewind type of shit. Because like when anybody like like rents like a VHS tape, it's like you have to make sure like like they didn't actually go the old way, like they didn't like rewind the damn thing. You had to be careful when you rent like VHS tapes because you have to like rewind the whole movie and you probably get spoiled by it. Because some jackass didn't bother like rewind the damn thing. God, I remember that shit. Yeah, who remembers like like trying to record a show by buying a blank VHS tape and literally just going through the whole hassle of like trying to like record a show with VHS quality type. I know that. Cause I thinking, oh man, I think my uncle might had like a couple of like what are they, like some. I think my uncle and my aunt like had a couple of the like blank VHS tapes. At least perhaps we might need to show a picture. Yeah, that is true. I mean, yeah, you just gotta be careful. Like, it's like turn off the TV and like now hit that rewind as fast as you can. But I was thinking like like certain like VHS was like a way to like literally like don't show the picture. I'm programmed the VCR at 5 years old. I'm not sure my parents even knew it. Ow. Damn, you must have been like an expert already in like, in like electronics. You know what? It is kind of like true, you know? It's like we're the ones who knows how to like do all this like, like electronic stuff. It's like we do it, it's like a piece of cake. And if our parents like, like do it, it's like they have so much trouble like, trying to get the damn thing to work. I mean, come on, it's not even like rocket science. All you need to do is to do this and that. But it's like if they don't know, then it's like you're the one who has to like literally go through the hassle of like trying to teach them. You're supposed to do it like this, not that way, otherwise it's not gonna work. I think we're still gonna like going through this day. Me too. Still trying to like teach them like you know how to do this shit and that. Ow. Visas have many advantages over DVD. Being analog, you don't have to worry about bitrate and pixels for one. Oh yeah. The only thing you just had like know about is the tracking lines, Anybody like remembers that shit? I remember that shit. I mean too. Like I don't know why. Like I'll actually not mind the tracking line whenever like we watch the VHS. Because like it's trying to like like find like like the best like like quality or best picture whatever like your VHS. Ah, those were days, man. I do remember like like holy crap. I legit do remember like seeing that like a couple of times whenever like my teacher. This is like back in elementary school days when my teacher like like would watch like some kind of like educational video or whatever and like they will always like that be that tracking line. I don't know why. I always like liked it. I always like watching it. Fight the movie began. Oh, wait. Hold up. I mean, goddamn. I don't think none of y'all is gonna probably even know about this shit. But it's like, this literally just brought me back. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna play something here real quick. So let me see. Okay, let me mute this real quick. Okay, now there was an educational video that I, me, and my classes have seen like way back in the day. Because we know that like when a teacher like like rolls that little TV stand to the front of the classroom, you know damn well that you're gonna watch a movie. It was either gonna be Bill Nye the Science Guy, what was it, Magic School Bus, or like another educational video, and you wouldn't even give a damn because like you're gonna watch, even though it's educational, you're gonna watch a goddamn movie, so it's like you got nothing to worry about. But I do remember I do remember one. Here, let me mute that right there. Let me see. I mean, it's not gonna be too loud, but there is one educational. Let me see. Okay, yeah, there was one educational video that we used to see like way back in the day. Like I said, homie, it's not gonna be too loud, but if you remember this theme, you know damn well you know where this is from. Take a listen. Oh, this is gonna bring back some remembering. Yeah. If any of y'all know where that is from, you know damn well. Watching that educational video back in the day was great. And if you're wondering where it's from, Eyewitness. That's actually the name of the educational video called Eyewitness. Which literally, like I said, it's an educational video, like, about, you know, like, sort of things, like, animals, or, like, the environment, or space, whatever, you know? That's how I known about that damn, like, literally, just like talking about this, all this stuff right here, just literally got me thinking about that damn movie. Well, I'm gonna say educational video. No, that's okay. I mean, I get what you're saying. I know, like, some people, like, will know, like, where that's from anyway. Like, oh my god! I remember watching that, like, back in, like middle school, like, elementary school days, man. Holy shit! Trust me. I've seen it like a couple of times, but not as much like, you know, as Bill and I, the science guy. Like, come on, if anybody, like, remembers why watching Bill and the Science Guy, you're damn, man. That show was, like, the awesomest show to, like, watch, even, like, back in school. Bill Nye the Science Guy. Bill! Ah, the nostalgia of it. Oh, easy. Actually, wait. Damn, that almost got me right there. You know, another thing is like, you know, like people used to do back in the 90s. They would like literally like, get like allowance, you know, and like literally just spend like, you know how it is, you know, like you have to like, you know, make money by doing chores. Oh damn, I have to run. Oh fuck. Yeah, whatever, it's okay. So like, you know, like if you want to, you know, get your allowance, you have to like do chores, whatever and stuff, you know. Like if you don't do chores, you don't get your allowance. And basically, it's like once you do get your allowance, it's like you're gonna be like hell. You're gonna probably be spending like, you know, like some candies or whatever. Like you go with your friends, like, you know, you got your allowance. They got their allowances, you know. You get on your bikes and you just like hit by to like, a nearby convenience store, you know. And what's the first thing you're gonna do? Spend it all on like candy or sodas or snacks, whatever, you know. And then it's like you just spend like, you know, like almost like half your allowance, like, you know, on like food that's like, well, we already know how it is anyway. Food that's like literally just kind of like, you know, like, you know, it is run your teeth, whatever, or like you eat too much, you'll be sick. I'm not lying. That's how it was like back in the 90s. Or like, you know, like staying over his friend's place, you know, like have like an up all nights, you know, sleepover of some kind, you know. Like, damn, I'm not gonna lie. Like, that'd be something that you can like do, man. You know, like it's the weekend, you know. As long as your teacher didn't give you, no like weekend homework or whatever, and it's like, you know, like one of your buddies, you know, was like saying, hey man, you wanna go sleep over my place, you know? And you know damn well you're gonna have a great Friday night, you know, because they invite, you know, some like the friends that you know of too, like to their place or your place, you know, and it's like you're having a good time. And, you know, what's the number one thing? Playing like, you know, like, well, games on your N64 or PlayStation or Dreamcast or Saturn, you know, and I would say the typical type of thing, you know, would probably be like playing multiplayer games, drinking soda, snacking on chips and candy. Not gonna lie, that's like the ultimate way to like literally have like the best weekend ever with your friends. I don't think it says this is that, you know, there's like other like, you know, like things they probably would have done too. Those were the days. But you know what? Speaking of like any old school gaming, there is technically one game that I still have to this day, and I still love showing this bad boy off no matter what. So, to clarify, back in the day, in the early 2000s, there was like let me think about it. Oh, now I remember. There was a promotional thing going on that Nintendo did with a certain silver GameCube. And what they did was, if you managed to get this silver GameCube, you got yourself a free game. And this game came with 4 games plus a demo. And you know damn well you're gonna have a great time. And you're probably wondering, What the hell is the game you're talking about? Voila. This is what I'm talking about right here. I don't know. I know I've shown this many times already, but it's this right here. The Legend of Zelda Collector's Edition promotional disc. Only way to get this was to buy a silver GameCube. And the silver GameCube came with this game right here. So, it came with Zelda 1, Zelda 2, Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, and the demo of The Wind Waker. Look at that right there, man. And you know what's funny enough? My cousin actually gave me this because they didn't know anything about like Zelda, but they knew like I played like like a couple of Zelda games, and they literally just gave it to me. And if you're wondering if the game is still in here, see for yourself. Voila. Yes, I actually still have the Legend of Zelda Collector's Edition game disc here, with the manual intact right there. Yes, I know it's like shining because of the damn light, but look at that. So damn beautiful to this day. That's why I said I love showing this off, man. Because it's like one of my favorites. I used to play it back in the day. I actually do have a Wii, so I can still play it, no problem at all. I mean, I don't have the GameCube anymore, because it kind of like broke, But I have a Wii, so I can still actually play it, no problem at all. Get rid of Super. Or no, wait, damn it. But I still have my memory card. I still have my memory card. Well, technically it's in the closet, but yeah, I can still play that game and like still have my save file too. I used to have like a bunch of like GameCube controllers, but okay, I'm not gonna lie. Back in the day, I went to like a local GameStop that was nearby where I live. And anytime I need a brand new controller, I would go to GameStop and I would buy like, like these like third-party controllers. Like, hell, I even had like a controller that I bought from GameStop that was like all clear and it was like made of plastic, And after a couple, I think after maybe about like, I would say about a week or two, because I was mostly playing like fighting games like Melee and stuff, I don't know how. Somehow, some way, like the little joystick for the thing right there, just bam, just broke off. Literally. And then I had to spend like some of my allowance to get like another one. And again, my dumbass didn't ever learn my lesson. I got myself another one, but in a different way. So, well, a different look I meant to say, I got it, and after like maybe, well, this one lasted 3 weeks, and then it broke, and then I had to get like, another one. And I finally I learned my lesson and think like don't get third parties. They don't make them right. I mean, sure it looks great, sure it looks awesome if like have like all these like fancy lights and stuff, but you think it's gonna like last? No. I mean, literally, man. all my hard-earned like allowance money down the damn drain because like these goddamn controllers, man, like suck. I mean, you could say, you know, we got like bamboozled, you know, all because like, you know, it looks good, it looks fancy, it's got pretty lights, it's transparent, but then all of a sudden it's like you use it, it feels great, it feels nice, but then all of a sudden like after like maybe about, like I said, about like 2 or 3 weeks or less than that, it breaks and you wasted your money. So that's what I'm saying, you know, like the third-party controllers I used to buy like at GameStop like way back in the day were like, they just break down super easy. That's why I said I finally learned my lesson, you know, like third-party controllers are like dumb. And that was like back when I had like a GameCube controller. Oh, I'm sorry, I meant to say like, you know, when I had like a GameCube, you know. Except for the memory cards. I mean, memory cards like work okay. It's just the controllers I hated. Like, I hate it. All me money gone. I was just on my third-party game controllers. Oh man, I hope you didn't get. Well, I'm pretty sure you probably like rid of them, or like they might be one of your cousins, like you know, like borrowed them, and like they never like brought them back. Cause I'm not gonna lie, I kept my controllers to myself. I never let nobody borrow them or nobody take them. Unless like you know, like if it's a friend, I'll let them use it. But I mean, I won't let them like you know like take them or borrow them. Oh wait, now I remember. I think the first controller I have of the GameCube like worked pretty good, but then it kind of broke. Well, you know, it's just a control stick. I think it was fine, but the control stick, like, you know, would be like off. I had the white GameStop ones and some clear purple ones and one rubber grips on the side, and they had turbo and mode functionalities. Oh, damn! I remember like one. I think yeah, the one you're talking about, the one with the white rubber grips on the sides. Oh, I remember having one of those. I mean, it worked okay, but then I don't know what happened. Like, I think the controller, you know, like probably like wigged out or like something wrong with it, or it's like I had to get like another one. But like I said before, I remember getting like a transparent one with like that had like lights on it. You can see, and I'm like, you know, kind of broke very, very hard. He came out of nowhere. Yes, that's so lucky. But you know, it's been like transparent, like you know, like controllers and stuff. I don't know if like anybody like ever misses like you know like what was it? Like trying to get like you know like transparent like you know like well you know like those like gaming consoles we see or like what else? Actually no like a transparent like Game Boy, a transparent like iMac, or like anything like, you know, like transparency. I see the internal like insides of like the device. Like those things were actually pretty amazing. Got it. Okay, didn't get that one. I mean, they're amazing, but I mean, I don't know if they were reliable or not. I think I've never seen a clear radio before. Or at least not one to my knowledge. Because now, like, somewhere in like in the mid 2000s, you know, like there were like you know some companies that made like things like transparent. I think like something you know that kind of like caught on, which was pretty cool. Do you know about the Spartan mirror radios from the 30s? They look dope. Don't think I've ever seen one like that. I am quite curious about that. What is it? Spartan. Oh. Damn. It looks so vintage. Oh my god. Okay, even though I Google like you know what you just like you know like told me about like that the radio, the mirror radio, some dude is actually selling a working Spartan 557 Art Deco blue mirror glass radio for $3,400. What the hell? You know what? These things look pretty amazing, I'm not gonna lie. But, oh my god. Oh my god, oh man, just looking at those like, those, radios? Holy crap. That literally just reminded me of the character, what is it? The character, the radio character from the Brave Little Toaster. And if you don't know about that, holy crap, it just reminded me, man, about that. That worth a lot to collectors? Oh, that explains it. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I would not spend like, you know, that kind of money for something like that. I mean, if you're like into a collecting, like, you know, like vintage, like, well, something like that, then if that's up to your alley, I mean, and you have the money, I mean, go for it. But I mean, for me, Hell no, buddy. Hell no. But I'm not gonna lie, I mean, from the way I saw like in those images, holy shit. I actually do look amazing. But at that price, I mean, hell no. But yeah, like I said before, like, just looking at like one of the images of that radio just literally remind me of that one radio character from the Braylo Toaster. I don't know why. It just popped into my head. Yeah, because the one I just saw, you know, like someone was selling it for like 3,400 bucks. But like other ones I saw, like, you know, like one was selling for like $90. Another one for like maybe like 120, and then another one for like, you know, like around like 340. You know what? I'm pretty sure like during like the 20s, the 30s, the 40s, and 50s, like those things, like, you know, were like way ahead of its time. You know, like I've seen, like, you know, like, what was it? Like these restoration videos I've seen, and it's like when they're done, like, you know, like the 7 pieces and trying to get rid of the rust, you know, and like trying to make, like, you know, like what is once before became like all rusted, and then it's like this sort of thing that, you know, they used during that time was really amazing for the fact that something like this like even existed and was literally like, you know, like something that was like way ahead of its time, you know. And I'm not lying, like it's something that was like so great. But like I said, it's kind of amazing. It's very kind of amazing, you know, or something like that. Firefox and Twitch are like malware. Well, I like. Are they trying to, like, you know, like get your computer or whatever? Like, you know, like we're gonna give you like some malware. Like, you're gonna get some free malware. It don't even cost you a dime. Besides your PC's hell. The missing passengers. Hell, I was thinking like a restoration, like, you know, like an old, like, vintage, I think a 1940s toaster, to where it's like you put the toast in, and then it's like, you just wait for it, like, you know, like do its thing, you know? And after that, then you hit some kind of like button, and literally, you know, like flips it over to like warm up the other side. But yeah, like I said before, I mean the inventions that they stuff, like literally like all the stuff like of like some things like that, like you don't even realize like like before even that they had like something that was way different from like from like back in the 40s and 50s, because like it's like they were like a way ahead of its time to like literally like make something like that, Fun was online? No shit, yeah. I'm glad you know what I'm talking about. Like those things are actually pretty amazing. So I was definitely see for reals, that like you didn't realize, like something like that was actually a way like that would be a way of time. I don't know why, but I'm thinking like like think of like what was it? Like the movie that literally showed the capabilities of great filmmaking. And I was like, this was like back in the 1920s, I think. Oh no. Wait, I think it was the 30s, I think. Like I think it was like the 1930s. And I'm pretty sure everybody knows like, like about like was it King Kong? Like the movie that really no joke, like showed the capabilities of like great filmmaking. Somebody actually, like made a, well, I don't know about documentary or anything about it, but somebody, like, kind of pointed out, like, like how they actually were able to make, like, like the movie of like King Kong to me to the point where it's like show that like in filmmaking was a way to like literally use composited shots for like certain scenes in like that 1930s movie of King Kong, you know. Even though you like find ways like like make it feel like like you're not looking at a big giant like like screen and these like actors like like trying to wander away from like this like huge monster, It's like they were literally smart about it in the way like how they like, actually were able to actually like develop the film and make the film, and use like like whatever props they had when they were like making King Kong, you know. So again, they were smart about it, how the way they were doing that. And again, that was like back in the 1930s. Literally. Like that was like back in the 30s. And still defines the way of like, like the way movie genre to this day. Yeah, I mean, I forgot the name of like the video, but like if you really want to know like more about like how like King Kong like was like developed on this shit, like I said, just look up like like the making of like King Kong, and like literally you like go in more details about like how the movie was made, what they use, what they do. But then it's like um, what was it? I mean, like like King Kong, but I'm talking like the original, the original. Ah. I mean, I never watched it, but I seen like clips of like of that movie. And it does look pretty awesome. Okay, where I get this set up now? So we don't need that. We don't need that. No. No. Flower Saver. Oh no, I need Jumpman. Shit. You know, I don't even know Flower Saver. Alright, let's get Danger Mario on here. Not to mention, I kind of know about that Nosferatu like movie. I mean, technically, that Nosferatu movie was technically a what was it like God, what was it? I think it's supposed to be like, you know, like a movie that I don't know. I know there was like some history about like the original Nosferatu, like the original one, where it's like they had to like literally like I don't know someone like destroy or some kind, you know, because like there was something in the movie that like I don't know. There's something about like you know like in that movie which like literally was not okay or whatever, you know, and they just had to like take it or burn it or whatever, you know. I don't know. I mean, there is a reason, you know, to why like, the OG, like, you know, was like something like done, but just I just go to YouTube and like literally like know about that damn like movie. Eh. You see the damage on that? You seen the damage? Crazy. Damn, beautiful. Fuck! I didn't want to do that, man. Eh, whatever. Ah, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to actually like miss it. damn it, the worst timing on that. The worst time for that damn thing to be on there. Could have give me flour, but no, you gotta give me mushroom. Oh my god, Boo, thank you so much. No, wait, that's bad. Actually, no, wait, he might be dead. Yep. Yeah, it doesn't matter anyway, he gone. Man, I was trying to wrap up the battle early, but god damn, man. That stupid mushroom had to ruin it, but you know what, it's fine. Whatever. Tiny skull. A star, buddy.
Oh yeah.
Sweet feast. It's clear. And get the hell out of here. We're fine, nothing wrong. Maybe old man Bobby can do it. Living on a deserted island. I don't know. I mean, everybody who's like rich, so you can like have like an own like a desert island. I don't think I can even like get him yet. One side, move! I think got nothing. Yeah. I mean, that's the wrong thing. He don't want the treasure. He just wanted the damn crystal star. Boy, that's kind of a downer. Ba, 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 ba. It'd be a mutiny. Getting like shot at like with the damn cannonballs, but still has the tendency to try and like summon some things. Kinda doing a bad job on that, buddy. What'd you get in the damn water, man? You gotta make Danger Mario again. No, I'm sorry, not Danger Mario, Peril Mario. Couple more. One more. Okay, he falls in, he don't get chomped. Mario falls in, he gets chomped. Wait, let me see. Okay, making sure. Knock, knock, buddy. Yep, the danger. I mean, technically he's already set up already. I mean, too, like, I always, like, run, like, Danger Mario, like, I don't really Paper Mario. I like to run Danger Mario because he gets more powerful. Hell, even back on the Paper Mario 64, you know, I still ran Danger Mario. I would always, like, you know, like, go badge points first. And, well, technically, first would be badge points, then flower, then I kind of, like, switch, like, you know, whichever, but I would mostly, like, choose, like, badge points. One thing I do kind of miss, like, Paper Mario, was Mario's ability to, like, spin so that he can, like, move fast. But not only that, like, if you have the Dizzy badge, where, like, literally you run to an enemy, while you have the Dizzy badge, and you run to him, they get dizzied, well, only the first enemy. I mean, like if like multiple enemies, it's only like the first enemy that gets like dizzy. I'm not gonna lie, I used that method to like literally grind in what is it, flower fields where you face the golden Mazy Daisy. And all you do is like literally like, you know, like have the Dizzy badge on, make the Mazy Daisy get dizzy, and then just do whatever you can to beat it up so that you get like a bunch of star points. Yeah, I kind of hated it. I mean, it was so great. But probably because, like, you know, like, they want to like Mario, like, you know, like different abilities, so they kind of like acts like the whole thing. Like Mario, like spinning. Alrighty. Well, hang on real quick. Yar, off to the sea we go, laddies. Ramming speed! really thought you said weeds. Fucking hell, the wrong one. Okay, good. Look at him! Look at him! He's literally getting like a bunch of broken hell back. Damn it! I'm not gonna lie, I was hoping to get like flower, not fucking HP. I miss. Okay, that's actually perfect there. Damn it! Okay, good. Gone. And the fire burns. A ring of fire. A ring of fire. Even with Vivian dying and use all my life shrooms, that's okay. I can always get another one. But goddamn, man, I was hoping to wrap up quick, but everything went bad. First off, right at the beginning of the fight gave me like stupid heart increase. I don't want that when I need fire power. Then right in the final phase of it, that stupid fog literally had to like go for them instead of us. Well, I think that, even if they had hearts, I want Mario to take damage so he could be in danger. And if there was a fog, well, there was like a less chance of them literally attacking Mario. But, I mean, whatever, I mean, the fight was okay, but I don't know why, I just wanted to route him quick. Well, I ain't gonna complain. We still won. We still keep the task. Thank God the flame was still there for one more turn. So either way, I'm okay with it. One more chance and he's gonna get the boot. The pink slip. He's gonna be in the unemployment line. Wait a minute, is this the one right here where we know what that's gonna be happening? Ah. Oh, this one. Yep. Yeah, I didn't say like Hal was actually based off. I mean, Tech was based off Hal from what was it? 2001: A Space Odyssey. I'm not gonna lie. I think like some I would say games and like shows kind of took inspiration from 2001: A Space Odyssey. Most you already know, like this part right here, and it's a famous one. And as we already know already, it got made to a NSFW comic or meme or whatever. I don't know. I mean, I've seen bits of like 2001: A Space Odyssey, but not the whole thing. Full power! Monsieur, I don't think it goes high. I said full power, damn it! I remember, messing this up back in the day. I mean, no promises, but I'll try to remember. Place the yellow potion between the blue potion and green potion. Do not place red on our line. Place the blue potion next to the red potion. Place 2 potions between the green potion and the red potion. Okay. Place 2 potions between the green potion and the red potion. Potion, 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 potion. Potion, that potion, potion, potion. It makes you feel good. Ah, potion. Something you're saying like pushing, but with potion, saying like a different, a different fucking way. Alright, I'm gonna give this a try. I mean, I'm trying to remember by memory, but fuck it. Hell, I even remember like the cookie in that game too, back in Paper Mario. Hell, man, that one sounded like a little bit challenging too. And it's all because of that stupid like oven, man. I think yeah, like kind of like what was it? Like 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippis, 3 Mississippis, or 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000, 4 1,000, 5 1,000s. I know I kind of did it wrong if it turns like brown. Now here's the hard part. 30 seconds. Got it. I don't know about the potions, but it's not brown. I'm gonna probably say not, but hell, whatever. It's gonna probably make her big. Nope. We got a first try. We got a first try. I'm not gonna lie. I may have like have my doubts about the potion placements, and maybe like literally counting it in my mind. I was going like 1 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000, but somehow I got a first try. And there you go, ladies and gentlemen. To your dirty minds, yes, she is naked. And you want to know, like, how it came to be? Well, there you go. And this became the inspiration for certain meme comics. Oh, you're not wrong. She's streaking! Literally, just think of your dirty, dirty minds, like Peach running naked right now. Oh, I love this little Easter egg here. So that right there is a Nintendo Famicom disk drive. It is a nod to it that was only released in Japan. And observe what happens. Yep, that right there was the setup of the disk drive. And that's supposed to be Mario jumping up and down. And that's supposed to be Luigi jumping up and down too, and turning off like the lights. Or I don't know. I know it was a Japan type of thing, but I don't know if it was released in the US. I mean, I actually watched like a video compilation. What was it? Well, I saw a video compilation of like Nintendo consoles startup. It was actually pretty amazing. Cause I know, like like for people to actually like get like these Famicom disk drives, like whatever um. Then you gotta go to some like game store to get like these like free like game disc or whatever, or, like some kind of update, whatever. No, no, that's a no. Can't do it. Or like she drinks it and like, oh no, forget to put my clothes back on. But wait a minute, no one can see me. Well, true in the game, yes, but like in the world of like the real world, we can. Can that guy only do linear seek? I think so. Let me see. Because I know there was like no such thing as an NES like disc drive because like it was only released in Japan. Yeah, it was only released in Japan. Never came out to the West. Or like one other thing, the what was it? Oh, the other one was the BSX Super Nintendo Satellaview, where you literally get like access to like some things, which was I think it was like a subscription. It's like a network, and like know about like like upcoming like well just newsletter stuff, and also get to play like online games too. It was a subscription-based service, you know. I was only released in Japan. You, you pay for a program and it got ran on a disc when it started. I like back in the day. Or like, what was it? The Pokemon Snap kiosk that you go to at like Blockbusters, so you could print out your photos of like the photos you took in Pokemon Snap. That was pretty amazing. I never had Pokemon Snap, but I had a buddy of mine who like had it. Hell, even when I went to my local like Blockbuster, whenever like me and my dad like go to Blockbuster, like rents like, well, he usually rents movies. I rent video games. Sometimes he get some snacks too. I would always see that Pokemon Snap kiosk, like right at the entrance. I mean, the only Pokemon games I had was Pokemon Puzzle League, Pokemon Stadium, and Pokemon Stadium 2. That was it. I never had like like Snap. Although it was kind of amazing for the fact that every box copy of like Pokemon Stadium had a transfer pack, so you can transfer your Pokemon to Pokemon Stadium, and whatever the level they are, whatever stats they have, and whatever moves they have, they can use them in the game. Hell, I even had a friend of mine who literally had a fucking Kangaskhan fucking learn fly. And I was like, how in the hell is that even possible? I am not joking. Like, literally, had a Kangaskhan that's a normal type learn fly. I mean, that's nuts. but still was amazing. I don't know how he did it, but I mean, it was pretty crazy. Your television had to play cable, which allowed you to download games in the 80s. Really? There was something like that in the 80s? That is nuts. I mean, I heard of the Sega channel, you know, like being like able to download like games and stuff, you know, but you need to like be connected via by cable, and I think you need subscription-based service to like, you know, like play the games on the Sega channel and like play with other people like online. Oh no, fuck, you needed something else. You needed a yeah, it was something that you needed. It was a way to like connect to like, you know, like online to play like, you know, like Mortal Kombat or Street Fighter with like other people. I forgot the name of the cartridge, but it was a way to like, you know, like connect to like online. But yeah, that's kind of amazing. I didn't think any television had something like that. Play cable was the earliest of such devices. Shit. Play Cable was an online service introduced in 1980 that allowed local cable television system operators to send games for the television over cable wires. Let me see. Play Cable and adapter that plugged into the cartridge port for $4.95. God damn, it's cheap. The cable company transmitted Play Cable subscribers 20 television games a month. All you did was select the game you wanted to play from a menu, and the game would download into the adapter's RAM, taking about 10 seconds? Holy shit, that's fucking fast. The television would then read the Play Cable's memory as if it were a game cartridge. Every month, the games would be rotated or changed, and users would receive a new instruction books and overlays for a new game in the mail. Subscribers rented the Play Cable adapter from the cable companies when the system was discontinued in '83. Damn! You're telling me that damn thing only lasted for 3 years? Shit. Despite being pretty popular in the areas that offered it, the adapters had to be returned. Oh, that sucks. Damn, that's nuts. Like a way to play games, and it only lasted for 3 years. Damn, I remember that. I mean, I never heard about it until you told me about that, but Jesus. That's nuts. I mean, like I said, I heard the Sega channel, but the Play Cable, where you had to literally, like, you know, like, be, like, subscribed to a cable company. Well, I mean, here's the thing. If you already have cable, right, then it's like, if something that would happen like in the 80s and you're always like, you know, subscribed to your cable, like, you have a cable company, right? Then it's like, if that happened, you're only paying like $4.95, which is like goddamn cheap back in the 80s, which I can understand because inflation, you know, like, wasn't a thing. But I'm thinking like, adjusted for inflation, that thing would probably, you know, like be around like maybe like, I don't know. I mean, you get 20 games a month. My guess is gonna probably be like a subscription for like maybe like, I would say $9.99 a month, or maybe like, I would say maybe $16 a month. I mean 3 months, or maybe like I would say $24.99 for like about a year. there's anything bad. I mean, isn't television the early 80s? Yeah, I mean, like from what I read, you know, for being like a subscription-based service back in the 80s, having 20 games rotated every month, and you're only paying like $4.95, dude. Again, that is like super cheap. I mean, I'm kind of surprised, you know, it flopped after 3 years, but I mean, jeez. Ah. What I'm kind of wondering is like, if there's like any like cable company that kind of existed, like, you know, during that day. I mean, I know like back in the 90s, you know, I know we had cable, but I mean, I don't know, like, who our provider was. I don't think like maybe it was Cox, I guess. Or I don't know, I think it was like some other like random cable company. I know we had like a cable box, but I don't know if there's like other ones back in the 90s. Like, I really don't know. I mean, all I know until this day is just Cox, that's about it. I don't know about Sprint. But yeah, that's kind of interesting, Betty. That's very interesting. Work around with me, Diane. Okay, so I don't need this no more. I didn't even bother even using the charge, man. It was a waste. Let's see, multi-bounce, tornado jump. Tornado hold. Okay, that should be good. Jazz hands. God, I love the pirate theme version of like Rogueport. Hmm. It's like, you know, like a kid, like, you know, like tries to, like, you know, get the part of and play. And like, literally, like, the kid has to, like, you know, like, play one part. Well, gets the part. That's very important. And like, literally, the part is, like, you are a tree. And all you do is just be in the background, and don't say a damn thing. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like, that was like a bullshit way, to get like, it feel like if they really want to get like, be part of the play, whatever, like, and it's like, you know what? They always get play, like, like if they want to get in the play, let them be in the play. Alright? They get a part. You play as a tree, and all you do is just stand there and don't say a damn thing. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, that's like really, that's like really a way to like say like you are part of the play, but you're not part. You're just standing there doing nothing, not saying anything. You don't have a line. You're a tree. I mean, too, really. That's like, again, that's really a way to like, like just saying like, fuck you, become a tree, so you can shut up and be in the play. Oh, he will. Oh, change back. So this one's actually new, only in the, well, remastered version. I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty sure I'm not capable of facing him just yet. Because I still have to probably do some grinding here and there. Only if it was like a bump attack, that'd be nice. Oh, we gotta go pep up Bobbery. He needs to get the power. Oh man, gets the power! Yeah, what the hell? Even though I rarely ever use Goombella, I use well, I only use like Vivian. Yeah. Well, we can finally go to some things now. I mean, I can actually blow up that damn little crack in the wall. And again, I can open up that damn shortcut. Wait a minute. I just thought of something. This is supposed to be Cheeto, right? Yep. Let me save real quick. Let me save. Because I totally forgot, like, what he gives out. I mean, it's not like, you know, like, what was it? Um, that one NPC, Rip Cheeto, where you, like, talk to him, and, like, he literally gives you, like, you know, like, increase this, but also decrease this right here. At least it's for 39, not like 64 coins. Okay. We need to do badge. And I want to decrease HP. Yes. What's partner's rank anyway? Oh. Let me do that. Badge points. Shit. Well, 5 is not that big of a deal. Or I don't know. I mean, I'll probably keep like what I have on. It's fine. Nah, we're good. Okay, so I know that he's gonna be in danger like most of the time, but that's okay, you know, because we want him to be in danger. So that way he can do like more damage. So let's see. Put that one on. But damn, the only thing I need to look for, is another... I need to look for another power rush. I'm not gonna put on Jumpman because unfortunately I don't have the spike badge for him yet. So that's not gonna happen yet until I find a spike badge for him. Then he's gonna be Jumpman all the time. I could do Power Plus in like another time. Okay, but this is okay. Cause like I said, this is intentional. I want to do like Danger Mario all the time. I don't know. Maybe it's like there has to be like, you know, like at least some way, you know, for me to find another Power Rush or anything like that. Uh-oh. We got new enemies here. I also didn't mean to go back. That was not intentional. But you know what that means? I can do some more grinding now. The gang's all here. Alright, we got now 5 stars, and we only need 2 more. Ooh, pearly lights. And now we're finally into chapter 6. The expressway to Poshley Heights.
Oh yeah.
Pop, 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 pop. Depends when you mean by pops. Lifestyles of the rich and the famous. No one's complaining. Always complaining.
Oh yeah.
Don't worry, just use your seed talk to convince him. Oh! Oh, I know what he means. I know what he's talking about. God damn. We got all the way back. But, I mean, it is necessary. Tell that person. I'm looking for a gal. No. Okay, buddy, if you want a girlfriend, go out! It's not that hard, man. Just go and find a girlfriend. Well, she has like, you know, like the same things you like, you're fine. Okay. Okay, so we gotta go all the way back to skip here. But yeah, I know what he's talking about. And I got first strike anyway, so it's pretty well. Actually, I had to jump on them or hit him with a hammer. Oh my god. You know what's gonna be the most annoying part? I just remember, man, when we get to like chapter 7, holy hell, it's gonna be so annoying because like we've been through this pain before. Trying to find that stupid jackass General White. And anytime, you know, we like go to like where he was at, Homeway leaves, and then we gotta go to like where he's at. Then he's like, we think he's there, but then he's not there. And then he like leaves, and then he like doesn't stay. I'm not gonna lie. Back in the day, I hated that shit. Even as a kid, you know, I was like so annoyed by it, you know? Like, you have to like literally go through this whole stupid thing just like literally find the guy, talk to him so you can even like use the goddamn cannon. and you're forced to because you have no options. You have to find them and you have to talk to him. And then once like you find them, like in the last place you think of, homeboy's like back at home, he has to go all the way back. But I'm pretty sure like like once I get to like chapter 7, then it's like I don't know. It'd be like like a cakewalk, piece of cake, But yeah, I hated that back in the day as a kid. It was so annoying. Damn it. Treasure. Going nowhere but up. I mean, you gotta keep it up. Stay up. Look up. And watch the movie Up. Yes, the first part of it, like, it is heartwarming. But it gets depressing as it goes on. You ever notice for the fact, that like when we watch like movies as a kid, like, oh, it's all wholesome, it's like, it's like heartwarming and wholesome, it's like they're together, But then somewhere along the lines, as the movie goes on, something tragedy happens, and it's like, I don't know, may leave like a little scar, and like kids like watch the movie. We know, because we've been in this shit before. Or here's something like, that's like dramatic and somewhat tragic, and like kind of like leaves a little scar. Who remembers watching the Neverending Story, And I forgot the main character's name, but it's like they're trekking like through like the swamp, whatever. I think like like his unicorn like ends up getting stuck in the mud, and it's like he's like tries to do whatever he can to like save the. I'm pretty sure it's like horse unicorn or something like that. I don't know. 1 and 2. Try to save him as much as he can, but all else fails, and like literally the horse sinks, and has to like literally watch his own horse like sink into the sand. He's like gone to his death. Who knows that? Who remembers that? It kind of leaves a scar. But yeah, that scene will fuck me up. Well, like only if you have like feelings for like like, well, that sort of like creature in the movie or something that I don't know.
Huh?
Red orb. You probably paid $2 for it. tackle enemies, confuse, stampede. Huh. Okay. Um. Yeah, I'm going Boshi. Yeah. Plus Ultra. Unless you give me a discount, I can't. Alright, let's go ahead and go meet the Dawn and see what the hell is up and how the hell we're gonna get to that damn train. So we get a fucking ticket, go to Plushy Heights. It's gonna be smooth sailing once we get there. Nothing bad will happen. Nothing bad happens on a happy luxury style train. No sir, we bob.